Shalom. First and foremost, want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS that rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to all the brothers out there pushing His word of sincerity and in truth. Shalom to the brothers, sisters, and children out there keeping His word of sincerity and in truth. Okay, I want to go into this article. It says Trump open to invoking the Insurrection Act. And we're getting closer and closer. This is the word insurrection. A violent uprising against an authority or government. Now, before I even read this, I'm going to go straight to the scripture. This is 2nd Ezra. I believe it's in 15. I kind of wonder what it say in the GNT. 15. What verse was that? 16. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15. I'm started at 13. No, I'm started at 12. The whole land will be in mourning. It will be shaken to its foundations when I, the Lord, shake it and pound on it. This is in the GNT. The farmers will mourn because their seed will fail to sprout and their trees will be destroyed by blight, hail, and terrible storms. The world and the people in it are doomed. The war that will bring their destruction is very near. We are in these times. These They changed the Department of Defense to the Department of War. We are in that time, most certainly. Nations will arm themselves and fight against other nations. We are literally seeing this. There will be great political turmoil. Is that not what's going on right now? One group trying to overpower another and gain control while ignoring the legitimate government. We seeing all of this take place. And these other cases where 17, 18, there will no longer be free access to cities because the struggle for power will bring destruction, terror, and total confusion wherever people live. Driven by famine and terrible suffering, people would assault their neighbors and mercilessly plunder their possessions. Right. We literally are about to see all this come to pass. Now I'm going to read all this in the KJV. Verse 14, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. But there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. For because of the pride, the city shall be troubled, and houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. It's going to be some horrible times that we entering into. Now, I'm going to get another precept real quick. Let me type it in. Okay, 2nd Ezra 16 and 70. I want to make sure I get it in both apps too. I'm reading in this one first. It's 2nd Ezra 16 and 70 in GNT. In many places near the cities, there will be violent persecution against those who fear the Lord. The attackers will act like wild people. They will plunder and destroy without pity all those who still fear the Lord. They will turn them out of their homes and take away all their possessions. This will be the time of testing for my chosen people, and they will prove to be pure as gold, pure as refined gold. Now, getting that in the KJV, verse 70. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. Because the insurrection is going to affect us too. It's going to be on all the people. All the people are going to feel this, over here in Babylon the Great. And I'm not saying, so I'm going to go back to the article. where it say he's open to using the Insurrection Act. And I'm not saying that that's what's gonna bring all this to pass, but he's open. I'm gonna go into it because I'm gonna go into it. Verse 71, they should be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. So now going back to the article, Trump open to invoking the Insurrection Act. It says President Donald Trump listens as Interior Secretary Doug Burgum speaks to reporters in the Oval Office at the White House, which was today. Now, President Donald Trump on Monday said he would consider using the Insurrection Act to deploy the military if federal courts prevented him from deploying the National Guard to protect federal buildings and conduct law enforcement operations. The comments came a day after a federal judge blocked the president from sending National Guard troops to Portland, Oregon, which Trump claims to have been taken over by left-wing domestic terrorists. This is what he's considering the American citizens, domestic terrorists. Trump told reporters in the Oval Office he did not yet see the need to use the Insurrection Act, but if I had to enact it, I'd do it. If people were being killed and courts were holding us up, or governors or mayors were holding us up. So he said, look, if y'all get in my way, I'ma do it. If I see the need to, I'ma do it. He said, you look at what's happening, this is Trump, with Portland over the years. It's a burning hellhole, Trump added. And then you have a judge that lost her way that tries to pretend that there's no problem. The Insurrection Act of 1807 is a federal law that allows the president to nationally deploy the U.S. military or federalized state National Guard troops to quell what the president deems an insurrection against the United States. Earlier Monday, White House Deputy Chief of Staff Stephanie Miller said the administration had been contending with a legal insurrection, and the ruling stifling the White House's agenda amounted to an insurrection against the laws and Constitution of the United States. We need to have district courts in this country that see themselves as being under the laws and Constitution and not being able to take for themselves power that are reserved solely for the president, Miller added. So it says Trump has flirted with invoking the Insurrection Act before during the 2024 campaign. It says he said that he would use law to suppress unrest. And what type of unrest is he talking about? Civil unrest. Because all of this is talking about over here in Babylon the Great, America. He's talking about using all this among the American citizens. And at the end of his first term in office, some of his supporters urged him to invoke the law to try to hold onto power after his loss to former President Joe Biden. So yeah, like it say, he open to the ideal of using the Insurrection Act, and like it said, it would be sent nationally. Where did it say that at? I forgot where I seen it at. Nationally, yeah, the Insurrection Act of 1807 is a federal law that allows the president to nationally deploy the U.S. military or federalized state National Guard troops to quell what the president deems an insurrection against the United States. So all of this is literally in the works. And if this does come to pass, we're going to see a whole nother side of order out of chaos in Babylon the Great. It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get bad. And like the brothers have been saying, like starting with our elders, this is Jacob's trouble. This is the beginning. What we seeing right now, what happened in Chicago, all of this is the beginning. And what was going on with the Northern Kingdom, all of this is the beginning. It hasn't even reached peak yet. It's gonna get a lot worse. But as soon as I seen this article about insurrection, I had to bring it out. So, Lord wills edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS that rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to all the brothers out there pushing His word of sincerity and the truth. Shalom to the brothers, sisters, and children out there keeping His word of sincerity and the truth. Until next time.